The Man He Killed was written in 1902, the same year the Boer Wars ended. Although Hardy does not name any specific conflict in The Man He Killed, he was deeply disturbed by the events that had taken place in the Boer Wars, and it is likely that this influenced his writing. Hardy was a particular interest in the Napoleonic Wars and interviewed veterans of this conflict. It is reasonable to think that the conversation informed him of the perspectives of the common soldiers. Hardy was a prolific writer of novels and poetry and had profound influence on writers that followed after him. He was known to have met and inspired Siegfried Sassoon, the famous World War I poet.
Had he and I but met by some old ancient inn, we should have sat us down to wear, right many a nipperkin. But ranged as infantry, and staring face to face, I shot at him as he at me, and killed him in his place. I shot him dead because he was my foe, just so, my foe of course he was, that's clear enough, although he thought he'd list, perhaps off at hand like, just as I was out of work, had sold his traps, no other reason why. Yes, quaint and curious war is, you shoot a fellow down, you treat if met where any bar is, or help to half a crown. Thomas Hardy. Question 1. When was this poem written?
In 1902,
Who is the speaker of this poem?
Thomas Hardy,
Where could the speaker of the poem have met the man he killed?
the Asian Inn/the pub,
Why did the soldier kill the man?
because they are at war, because he was my foe.
Did the speaker want to kill the man?
No, he did it because it was his job.
Why did the speaker join the army?
He was out of work
Why is war a funny business?
because he met the guy he killed in the pub.
What is the mood of this poem? Circle the right answer.
Reflective.